What's good?
Yeah.
What's happening there?
Y'all already know what it is. We are back. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to another episode of On to the Next. I'm your boy, Big Sen, a.k.a. Life of Sin. I'm always chilling with my main man.
Tonto De Niro, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
Y'all already know, man. And today we got a special guest in the house.
Yes, sir.
As we already told y'all before, we're going to be hitting you guys up with special guests that are coming through. Today, we are blessed to have hip-hop legend in the building.
Planet Asia.
Hey.
What's good? West
good,
Coast
man?
Giant.
Over here with my guys, you know I wouldn't do this for nobody else,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
My guys
Yes, sir.
right here, my real ones, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How you feeling, brother? How you feeling, man?
Good, man. Good. Fresh out the lab, man. I
That's
didn't get out
what's
the studio till 5 this morning.
Sheesh. Putting in that work.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
I had to
yeah.
do a feature for my homie Blue, the rapper Blue, with Fashion. And then I had to do one with my boy Freddie Boone from Chicago. I'm doing features all week.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
it. That's it.
You got a new album in the works, huh?
I got a few dropping out. Oh man, they coming back to back. I'm dropping one in probably like a few weeks called Higher Ups. The Higher Ups.
The Higher Ups.
Produced by Drega 33 from France, my man Juan from Stockton, my brother Truth 7 from Stockton,
All right.
Izzy Nice from Frisco. I got some joints on there, man. Shout out to my brother ST Knack, man, coming out of Boston. But yeah.
That's what's up.
Dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So, you ready to get right into it, bro?
Yeah, man, you know how we do it, bro. You know how we do it, man. So you know what I mean? It's always good to have a guest on to the next, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We really want to thank you for stopping out, coming to join us, man, because
Sure.
we know that you got a busy schedule.
Yeah.
You know, we already know that you got a lot going on, brother, man. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I mean?
Yeah.
Stopping by On to the
It
Next.
ain't busy. I ain't too busy for the fam. No,
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you, bro.
We do this naturally anyway.
Homage. Yes, sir.
By the time we recorded this.
Come on, man. It was long overdue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, I got a question for you, though.
Yes, sir.
So let's just say hip hop had an Avengers team.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And you got an opportunity to be on that team. Who would you be, and what would be your hip hop Avengers superpower?
Mhm.
My hip hop Avengers superpower. It would be able to break someone's writer's block.
Oh,
Like if one of my teammates gets stuck on
Yeah.
something, I could give him a pointer to where it's easy to maneuver out of that. Because sometimes people get stuck at certain points,
yeah,
and you just need to tap into it's like an inner child thing. You know what I mean?
that's
Mhm.
crazy.
So I know how to. I don't have writer's block. I consider me when I don't write just being tired.
Okay,
It's not that I don't have nothing to write about. It's just that I'm tired. I don't want to rap.
right.
So I don't rap. I don't go to the studio or attempt to write raps unless I feel like the first time I heard rap. Like I have to be excited a little bit. So thank God for YouTube. So I can go to YouTube, watch some old videos,
Right.
the music that got me into hip hop, and
Inspire, yeah.
and bring me back to where
For
I need to be.
That's what's up, man.
Dope. Yeah, man.
That's
So,
what's up.
yeah, man, good shit. You know what I'm saying? And you be charging for that shit, too. That's
Yeah,
what's
man, I
up.
charge
Hey,
for that, man.
he be charging for verses, too, man. He one of these artists. If y'all need artists on y'all joint to blow it up, holla at PA, man.
Yo,
He
it works.
definitely
You'll hear if you do a song with me 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get played.
off the rip. Off the rip. Yeah, so look. If your bars was a dish, some food, like, you know what I'm saying, what would it taste like? And be honest, you know what I'm saying? Is it spicy curry, stale ramen? What would it be? Come on, Pete.
Man, it'll be some. I ain't gonna lie, it'll be some nigga fish.
Bro.
Red snapper.
Nigga fish. Yes, sir. Fish is good.
For real, it'll be some red
Fish is good
snapper,
for the
man.
soul, man. You know what I'm saying? Fish Friday. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Fish Friday.
Nigga Fish
man.
Friday.
Nigga fish, man.
Yada.
That's
And every now and then, nigga tacos.
Come on, man.
You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
'Cause I love me some nigga
nothing wrong
tacos.
with
Shout
it.
out to Mel.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So look, you're like originally from Fresno, huh?
That's right. That's
Mhm.
right.
Born and raised out
Born and
there.
raised.
Yeah.
Graduated high school, everything.
So like, did you get the Did you get the urge to rap out there? You know what I mean? Were you around like ciphers, or was it
Freestyle
just, you know what I
battles.
mean? Like
Yeah.
freestyle battles, like,
Yeah.
you know?
The thing is that, I was born in 76, so I'm kind of like at the beginning of hip hop.
Okay.
Especially when it hit the West Coast. At a time before a lot of people don't know this, that's not of age. We know.
Yeah.
But before the movie Colors came out, the whole West Coast it had its own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
you had to live in Los Angeles to know about like gangbanging at
Yeah.
one point in time, unless
Church.
you had some family out here, right?
Right.
For the most part, man, like everything was hip hop. In my eyes, like I didn't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
The culture period was like, this is hip hop.
So when like Run DMC, Fat Boys, and LL and all that,
Yeah.
I'm in the third, second grade. I'm highly impressionable at that time. I went to my first concert at 9. I went to Fresh Fest at 9. So that kind of left a dent on me. I didn't get introduced to rap music in a commercial way. I got introduced to it in its rawest form. So that's the only way I ever wanted to make my music.
Right.
Even though I got friends that make all kind of music,
Yeah.
what you want to call it, gangster rap or whatever. I don't really, as long as you're skilled in it, I'm cool with it.
Right.
But in the traditional way of how you do it,
Right.
I just stuck to that. Yeah, I come from the streets just like everybody else. It's just that it's like having a homeboy that that's from the same hood as you, but he's Cape.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, just rapping in general and being from the West Coast was like, you rap? Like, for real?
Mhm.
You don't rap. Let me hear something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just having that chip on the shoulder and all that, that's what kind of developed me into what I am right now. So
Dope.
So people to call me East Coast is that my roots come from being East Coast influence.
Okay, because I was gonna say, you have a slight accent.
Yeah, and I'm not the only one. Most of the people that I come up under, even growing up, the unsung heroes and people that never came out, but was raw as hell when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know dudes that had Jerry curls that was on Rakim level. You know what I'm saying? They just,
You don't sleep on
they
no
they never made an album. You know what I'm saying? So I was already grown to rap a certain way. I'm from Fresno. We already in between LA and the Bay, so we wasn't really accepted like that. So even with that, I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? If I ever get a chance to make music, I'm gonna do it the New York way.
That's what's up.
Because I already know we not accepted in those circles. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna do it for reals. Like, compare me to Rakim. Don't compare
bar
me
for bar
to your homies that you know.
He definitely got
compare
bars.
And that was always my aim. Like, I wasn't looking at West Coast rap or East Coast rap. It's just like, nah, I'm going for the pillars of hip hop. Like, the dudes that got us into this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay. So look, you work with legends from DJ Muggs to Apollo Brown. What's the most memorable studio session in your life?
Those are some legends too, though. By the
Hell
way,
yeah.
those are some legends.
The most memorable one might be when I brought Raekwon to my homeboy crib to do a song.
Shout out to Raekwon. He's a spitter.
He on my album Black Belt Theater. But I didn't tell the engineer that I was bringing Raekwon. I was like, yo, is it cool if I bring my guy through? I need him to feature on the song. He's like, oh, it's all good. I didn't even say nothing. Because I know he's a super Wu-Tang fan.
Yeah.
Ray pull up in the Maybach. He pull up, him and I think he had either Preem or Tariq with him. But they pull up, he like, you didn't fucking tell me it was gonna be Raekwon, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the Wu-Tang.
He's still, but I just ran into him and I ran into my boy in Frisco, I think, and he was still like, yo, I still can't fucking believe you.
Yeah, that's a bar.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Another time, one of the coolest cats, and I think any rapper would know when I say this, one of the coolest cats I think that I've done a song with that was just like super cool. Like, bro, I don't think nobody can beat you in the cool factor. It's Paul Wall.
Paul Wall from Texas.
Paul Wall, cool.
Shout out to Paul Wall.
Another one that I brought to my other partner crib in Hollywood.
That's dope.
I gave him the beat. He's like, I'm gonna go to the car right quick. I'm gonna write the verse. He went to the car, wrote the verse, came back in.
Yeah, Paul Wall's a spitter too.
Paul Wall hard.
Shout out to Paul Wall.
Look up that song. It's called All Minds by Planet Asia. Paul Wall. It's one of my. That
And he
shit's
got a
hard.
black wife too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I met his family. I met all of them.
He's good folks, bro.
Yeah,
he's good folks.
Good people.
And he do the grills and shit.
Yeah,
we want to grill. We want some on to the
Shout
next
out to
grills,
Paul
man.
Wall,
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Paul Wall. For
That's
sure.
pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. With you writing like so many rhymes and so many lyrics, you know what I mean? Has there ever been like one specific rhyme that you written and you were like, damn, I kind of went in on that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if it was like, why do you feel like it was that particular one that you kind of went in on?
Something came to my mind when you said that. It's not on none of my albums, coincidentally, but it's a song called it's called 559 Freestyle.
Okay.
Right? And I took the Nas Queensbridge beat off the album he did with Hit Boy, and I rhymed about Fresno, right? But it's so detailed, and it's like probably 100 bars because I don't really stop, but I keep repeating this hook every like 24 bars. I go back to this hook, then I keep going rapping about. It's like one long story, and I had my boy make a pictorial video to it, and you can just see everything that I'm talking about.
Right.
That's one rhyme that I'm kind of proud of. It's one of the rhymes that make me. I don't know, man, because I lost so many people now. I lost my best friend 3 years ago.
Condolences, man.
Yeah.
So many people I lost. That shit just be making me feel a certain way because I know like life goes on and you'll never get those years back. You gotta cherish every moment that you hear, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all them times that you thought you was bored. Listen, kids, if you feel that you live in a boring life, trust me, when you get older, you're going to wish you could go back to them boring days.
Ooh, that part right there.
Trust me, man.
Hey, that's good mentorship right there.
Remember we used to swear like, man, it's fucking boring, man. We get the fuck out of here. Man, it was the best days of our lives, man. Not a care in the world. You ain't paying no bills.
Yeah.
If you ain't paying no bills right now, bro, you can get rich right now, man. This is your opportunity to get your life in order.
Yeah. We back.
Right,
on to the next. With our guest, Planet Asia.
Yes.
Okay, so look, Asia. Look, if you had a cartoon series, what would it be called? And what would your sidekick be?
Shit. What would my cartoon be called?
Yeah, what would it be called?
Damn.
And what would
Oh, it'd be called Do-Rag Dynasty.
Do-Rag Dynasty.
Do-Rag Dynasty.
That's hard.
And my boy Tri-State would be my sidekick. It's Tri-State.
Tri-State.
Yeah.
That's hard. Do-Rag Dynasty.
Yeah.
I watched that shit. That shit sound kind of crazy.
Be like the Black DuckTales.
The Black DuckTales.
Black DuckTales.
Yeah, that was hard too. DuckTales. Sure. Do-Rag Dynasty. Y'all look out for that. It's coming soon.
Dynasty, we coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I do got a question though. You know, you've been in the hip hop world for years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen the evolution completely evolve. What's your take on, let's just say, hip hop from 15 years ago all the way up until today? The evolution of it. What direction do you think it's taken right now?
It's definitely. Well, the first thing I'll tell you that I don't like is I don't like the participation trophy aspect of it right now. The fact that just because you're popular, people will act like your shit is good.
Yeah.
Popularity and actually being good is two different things.
Hell yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being a basketball player that can't play worth shit, but you wear good sneakers. So we're going to get your game just because your sneakers good.
But
you ain't putting up no numbers.
No nothing.
You ain't even got no defense, no nothing.
Yeah.
You can't even pass the ball right.
It's really a liability.
You're a liability. You know what I'm saying? So I think that aspect is what's ruining the game.
Yeah.
So that leaves it. That can be a broad thing. How I said that so it could be anything. You know? But what I do like, I feel like, especially for artists like me, if you're creative, you can really utilize this time right now. Because if you into the art and you about showing your art to people, this is the time because you have the computers, you have the technology now to help us further our visions. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
You got the AI thing now. You got Instagram. You got, where you can make 90-second videos. The same effect you would have got being on Yo MTV Raps or Rap City, you could get now through IG.
Right.
If you become that guy. So if I was in high school right now and I was doing what I was doing, like how we was back in the day, I had a little crew or whatnot, I think we would probably be popping. You know what I'm saying? If with the same aesthetic that I grew up with my boys, Shake and Kemet, rest in peace, Cubic and all of us, if we would have had the internet when we was in high school, yeah, it'd have been over.
It'd be crazy, huh?
Yeah, man, it'd have been crazy.
This generation got it way easier.
They got it easier, but the thing that they have to do is study the craft. If you young, I suggest you study the art of MCing. If you study the art of MCing, if you 14 or if you like 12 and you write every day, by the time you get 16, you should be all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I've been writing since I was 9. You know what I'm saying? Literally.
Born.
Yeah. So I can say and this ain't no cap, I've written over a million things, and I got over 2,500 songs being published. I'm at 150 right now, but I got 2,500 being published. I had to hire somebody to help me register my songs, because that's how many songs I have.
That's great. Round of applause.
So every day somebody's registered my songs. Every day somebody's registered.
Every day somebody's registered.
Yeah, I'm a 1%er. I'm a top 1% of writers as far as publishing goes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Me and I don't know, but I think maybe Lil Wayne, somebody. It's a few other people. It's a few other book writers, but it's only a few 1%ers.
So look, really quick. Just a follow-up to that though, right? The technology that's being introduced into hip-hop right now. Right. We talking like AI. Yeah. You know what I mean? How
you can utilize AI if you're creative. See, the thing about AI is that it's still the same concept as a computer. You have to feed it, right? So a lot of people think, oh, it's AI can get you, the human, still have to be creative.
Definitely.
It's just going to enhance your thought.
Yeah, you got to prompt it. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them something to program.
If you corny, your AI is going to be corny.
It's going to be a corny AI.
You know what I'm saying?
Say goofy AI,
Yeah,
goofball AI. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Artificial intelligence.
We ain't doing that. Word. Hey, so look, if someone never heard hip hop before, what 3 Planet Asia songs would you give them? And explain what the culture is. Like,
Wow.
What 3?
Damn.
That's a good one.
I would give him my song Sleeper Cell.
Sleeper Cell.
That's
one.
That gives it the aggressive, political, kind of like the same energy what Ice Cube gave you on Death Certificate.
Ooh.
Fuck you energy.
For sure.
Second, it would be the song Aura off of
Aura?
Yeah, off of Apollo Brown's Anchovies album.
Okay. Anchovies.
That'll be for the melodic, jazzy, hip-hop aspect.
Word.
Right? And then I would probably give him a DJ Fresh record of mine so you can get that West Coast
DJ Fresh
player shit.
Yeah, for sure. That's fly shit. That's a
as far as for me,
Yeah, that's a cold little gumbo mix right there. You might have to put that out and give it to him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying? Y'all,
nice little mixture. Some culture, some game.
For sure. Hey, where can they find your shit at though?
You can get all my product at therealplanetasia.com. Actually, I'm gonna drop before my next album hits DSPs, it'll be on my website at therealplanetasia.com.
Yeah.
Therealplanetasia.com. You get merchandise, CDs, vinyl, everything.
Hey, look, so you got a new song that you're working on right now. You know what I mean? Right. Good Taste.
Good Taste. Yeah, that's a single, a 1-verse single off the new album I got dropping the higher ups, produced by Drega 33 from France. Yeah,
why'd you name it Good Taste?
Because that's what the beat feels like. It's like somebody that has good taste in music, you know what I'm saying? But good taste in food. They all, they say, never trust a chef that don't know how to dress. If he don't know how to dress, that means he ain't gonna put the thing.
He ain't gonna put the shit together.
Put
Right?
the shit together properly. And I kind of noticed that. Man.
He can't souffle that shit, bro.
Nah, man, you gotta
Come on,
have a
come
little
on,
style
Pete.
to you, man.
Gotta have some Asiaticness too.
Yeah,
brother.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
No bland shit.
Yeah. For sure. For sick of them. For sick of them. For sick of them. For sick
Either
of
that
them.
or you gotta be just fat, black, and greasy. If you fat, black, and greasy, I'm eating your food. Because
I think we all are.
yeah, I'm eating that. You know what I mean?
I know I am. I'm going in.
Right. I don't care what you wear. You got on some motherfucking Jesus. If you got Jesus sandals on, I'm definitely eating.
Give me another plate. Give me another plate, please.
One to go. On your bed.
If you sound like you got bronchitis, and I'm eating your food.
Straight up. He said, you got bad health, I'm eating your food.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
It's cold, but that's the truth, though. Why is that the
On the
truth,
real.
man? That's
it
crazy.
should taste better. It's bad for you, but it tastes better.
Oh, man. That's somebody that you has been in the kitchen.
Real.
Hey, so look, trip this. So look, if you could swap bars for the day with any MC, dead or alive, who would it be?
Probably be Black Thought.
Black Thought? Church.
Yeah, Black Thought got some verses.
For sure.
He got verses. Yeah.
For sure.
Listen to Black Thought, kids. You'll rap better.
What's one of your most memorable verses he said? Like one of your bars, you was like this.
He got this song called The Weather. What he say? He said, sometimes the weather takes me back to the days, the crazy summer, when Aunt Blanche was telling me to run and play the numbers. What he said? Satisfy the hunger, brother DJ cutting up, let's dance. Funky drummer, those gorilla size speakers was taller than 5 feet. I would have to, but he be going crazy. He be like,
almost sound like he just off the dome.
I never be one to argue. What is that? He said, they kept on playing. I can't go. I can't even. He be going crazy though.
Bars.
You know what I'm saying?
The weather. For sure, man. Rest in peace.
One of my favorite verses from him though, when he go, I'm from the valley of the heavy heads. Watch the ghetto pre-medical undergrads and steady red faces of stone, eyes of crevices. My life like a double negative. Philly criminolorama. Dirt. Tariq already did building this. Fifth foundation in the wilderness. Thoughtless. Trespassing in the thoughts fortress. Limitless interest. Paid to the order of a cipher slaughter of my mic. Slapping you senseless. Defenseless. Niggas never moving me inches. The beef and invisible in the trenches. Aficionado on some hip-hop drug problem. Fuck stardom and chickens up in Gotham. Poltergeist, let her choke the mic till she screamed to me, stop that. Cash, we conveniently got that. I strolled through your scenery, cock back. Me and Hot Mac, the 9-8 Eldorado Cadillac. Just, that boy, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
He be going crazy,
Good,
you know what I'm saying? Thought be going crazy.
Man, Black Thought, for sure. That's, man, crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, nigga need a dictionary, man. Man. We need AI. Fucking with bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
man. So
Good
do you
shit.
think like hip hop can be therapeutic?
It definitely is therapeutic.
Mhm.
Shit, man. For me, for sure. Like that, I mean, that's my hip hop is my father. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it fathered me.
Right.
You know, well, my father's a lot, but you know, as far as like getting through life and having something to like go to, yeah.
Right.
Even before I had knowledge of self, you know, the music is the music. You know what I'm saying?
Would you believe it kind of like, would you go with this saying like it may have saved you in some areas of your life?
For sure. It helps me with my emotions.
That's a good one.
You know, you never know what people going through. So
Right.
I might carry myself a certain way, but that can be I would tell you it's overcompensation for hard. I don't want to say hard because I don't want to make it a pity thing.
Right.
It's just when you young and when you born into a world of something you don't understand, like your mom being schizophrenic or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't understand that, so you like you willing to punch somebody in the face for talking about your mom, and you don't really want to tell them why you like that, or when y'all are talking about your parents, you don't mention your mom.
Right.
So it happened to be like that from 4 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It make you a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you don't really have empathy for people who actually have parents and be fucking up.
Right.
So I never really was a fan of like the crash out type niggas, man. You know, I know a lot of dudes be suckers because you going against your parents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Condoning sucker
everybody
shit.
don't have a mom and dad to come on.
Right.
With you, you know
That
what I'm saying?
part.
So that, you know what I mean?
Shout out to the parents, man.
You know, if I'm not crashing out, why the fuck is you crashing?
Yeah.
That part right there.
Misguided.
Hey, look, speaking of that real quick, you got any kids?
I got 4 children.
Yeah. That's what's up.
What's your oldest? How old is the oldest?
Is 23 now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it, man. Medical advanced technology.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to
that's
Lil
what's
P.
up, man.
My other 2, they in Germany, and my daughter in Fresno.
You want to shout them out, man? Shout them out.
Shout out to all my babies, man.
Yeah, man,
Jamel,
we love it,
Naeem, Jabril, Anai. You already know.
Yep, that's what's
crazy.
up, man.
How do they kind of look at Pops? Do they look at Pops like, damn, man, that's Planet Asian? Or is it Pops like,
no.
or is it Pops like?
I get on there. I can't lie. My 18-year-old, we always clashing on rap, but I'm his favorite rapper.
Oh.
Right now, Playboy Cardi's his favorite rapper.
Oh, they like Play.
But he's like, Daddy, you're my favorite.
For
right?
sure.
But,
at least he like bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just Pops to them, man. You know,
that's dope.
You know, I'm just Pops.
That's dope,
Yeah,
man.
That's
That's dope.
man.
I get on their nerves. They just hate that I'm always right though, because I'm like, I told you this shit last year.
Well, you the father. You see father,
yeah.
so you
I'm
know.
like, but I'm like, you would
and
think,
you a God.
you
so.
would think by the 4th time lightning strikes, like,
Come on,
hey,
man. You know they gonna test God,
like,
man.
Yeah,
they gonna test God, man.
Yeah, you right.
They like, do we see me? Yeah, I see you. Come on, man.
That's a fact.
Come on, bro.
It's just like that.
Yeah. Do we
You know
see
what I mean?
me? Yeah, I
Do we see
you.
me? Yeah, I see you.
Come on, man. Yep. So look, in your eyes, what's the biggest misconception that people have, you know, about underground hip hop artists?
That women don't come to our shows.
Man.
That's the biggest.
Hey,
I'm
and,
here to say
and
that's
you
a
go
lie.
and you got a lot of shows too, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know about that one, bro. I'm like, have you been to a Talib Kweli show? Have you ever been to a Mos Def show?
Man.
Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Have you been to a Planet Asia show on a good night? Bruh. Like,
Man.
I mean, shit, I met my baby mom at my oldest son, his mom, I met her at a Mos Def show. You know what I'm saying? So,
dope.
come on, man.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you been? Like, where is the farthest you've been? Like doing a show?
Outside of Africa, it would be Australia.
And you did a show in Africa too?
Twice.
Man,
Oh, that's
Africa
crazy,
twice.
homie.
that's
I did
crazy.
Kenya and I did
That's dope.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Wow.
I'm going back. I'm doing Tanzania. What you call that shit? Zanzibar. You know what I'm saying? Nigeria.
That's what's up.
I got a big I got a big Nigerian fan base.
Hey, you gotta
big
go.
South
Hey, look, you gotta go to Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go say what's up to Torre. You know what I'm saying? The
you know
youngest
what I'm saying?
president.
That's my guy right
Come
there.
on, bro.
Yeah,
We gotta get over there, P.
Ibrahim. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Ibrahim.
My guy right
We gotta
there,
get
man.
over there, Sin.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's
what's up, bro.
crazy.
That's good shit, man.
He was always in Australia as well, too, bro.
Yeah, I've done,
How was that?
I did-
How was that
I
vibe?
did 2 tours in Australia, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Brazil, I've been to Chile, Colombia, Japan, all through America. It's nowhere in America I
That's
haven't been.
dope,
Nowhere
man.
in Europe I haven't been.
This nigga P is crazy.
The only place I haven't been is China and India and Russia. I should be going to Russia real soon too.
That's what's up.
That's
We about to get
crazy.
that crack.
The homies just got back from Russia. Shout out to Fred Draw and Sticky.
That's what's
They
up.
always in Russia. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's crazy, man. You know, it's crazy how the hip hop world, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
just kind of goes around the world.
It's
You
more
know.
worldwide than it is regional.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
With that point, we're gonna take a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get on to the next.
Yada. We back.
Look, we over here in the
Planet Asia in
building.
the building.
We back.
We in the building.
You know, just in case y'all haven't tuned in, y'all
Right,
tuning in,
right.
man. We got
Yeah.
Planet Asia with
Yes,
us.
sir.
You know what I mean? It's been a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Cracking and macking with us.
Man,
You know, politicking.
loving it.
Hey.
Loving it.
Hey, so look. Quick question, P. You get to drop one last freestyle on Earth before it explodes. Because you said Earth is round, not flat. You know.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Look, I know that. Hey, look. DJ
Don't
Premier.
get started, bro.
Look, DJ Premier or Alchemist on the beat.
Damn, I never did a premiere. I got a whole album with Alchemist. I never did a joint with premiere, so
Yeah.
it would have to be a premiere joint. 'Cause
Ooh, yeah.
I would just
real
want to see
hard,
what it's
real
gonna
hard.
sound like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So,
Like what you gonna give me, Queen?
come on.
And I've been knowing him since I was 14.
Yeah, Primo is dope.
I've been knowing DJ Premier since I was 14 years old.
That's tight. That's tight. He's a
He
legend,
actually
too.
he saw me perform.
Shout out Primo,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
You know, and I got, one final question. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? As again, you've had this long lasting career and it's still going.
Yeah.
How would you want to be remembered in the hip hop world?
Prestigious and a great menu, man. Like I didn't really have to switch my menu that much. I might give you specials here and there, but for the most part, you go through my catalog, you're gonna get like just straight raw dog hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, you can see that I'm keeping it in a certain vein when I do my music.
Gotcha.
Dope.
Yeah. So I want to just be known for prestigiousness.
That's what's up.
That boy
you
smooth.
can't be mad at
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Gold chain shit, man.
You can't be mad at that.
Niggas love gold chains, man. Come on, man. Hey, thank you for being you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm glad I know you, my G.
Man,
You
I'm
feel
glad
me?
I know you too,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know,
Come on. Come on. We love you on
Hey,
to the
man,
next.
everything
you know what I'm
happens
saying?
in time, on time, all the time.
Come
baby,
on,
you know?
man. Pro player,
Yeah,
man.
That part.
We pro player, you know what I'm
You know,
saying?
like what's next? You know, what do you want the fans to know?
So
you know what I mean?
I got Higher Ups dropping. On my birthday, me and my man Ken Barbie, we got an album called Eat What You Kill. He produced the whole
Eat What
thing.
You
That
Kill.
shit is fire.
Mhm.
I got a joint on there with the homie Gangsta D from Second and None.
Mhm.
We getting Kweli on that joint. So it's me,
Ooh.
Gangsta D from Second and None, and Tyler Kweli on one song.
Man,
Crazy. I'm
that's
talking
gonna
about
be
the beat is
crazy.
crazy.
Is it
that
on-
album is one of my favorite albums, and I have an album called Jewelry Box Sessions, The Closing, for all my real Planet Asia fans that know what's up with the Jewelry Box Sessions. The Closing, I got everybody on there. I got my city on there. The production is crazy.
That's what's up.
I mean, yo, man, I don't really know what to say because after I drop this, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen after I drop this music, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all greatness,
Yeah,
man. What you
yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I got some shit happening right
It's gonna be the bag, homie.
now.
You gonna be on tour to
Yeah,
Australia,
yeah.
Belgium.
Once
You
again.
gonna be in Germany and
Man.
Australia. You know,
Yeah.
the show. On to the next. You
I
feel
got a
me?
show coming up on the 29th of this month in Lower East Side, New York. this
Okay.
month, you know what I'm saying?
So the East Coast, y'all. PA, he
Yeah,
coming.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Show my boy some love.
Yes, sir. And then July 11th, we'll be in Albany, New York. You know what I'm saying? Planet Asia.
In Albany.
Coming out.
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
my
you-
album be out by then too.
That's what's up. And it's gonna be on all platforms.
All platforms. But go to therealplanetasia.com.
Mhm.
You can get all my whole catalog. I'm still uploading music too from my old catalog on the site. But my new album will be on there before it hits all DSPs.
All right.
Oh, that's what's
That's
up.
what's up, man.
That's what's up.
Peace to the
man,
gods,
damn,
man.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
saying?
Definitely, we just want to
Blow
say,
up,
man, thank you for coming and
Yes,
stopping
man.
by.
What's
It's a pleasure, man. I'm
Yeah.
proud of y'all, man.
Hey,
You know, I know
man.
y'all, man.
What's up?
This is beautiful right here. Y'all set up, man. You started up. You start good, you end good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
That's what's up, man.
This is how it
Blessing.
gotta be.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's what's up.
It's really a blessing. You know what I mean? Thank you to Planet Asia. We want to
Yes,
say,
sir.
as always, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Checking out On to the Next. Y'all already know what it is. As always, I'm your host, Big Sen, aka Life is Sin. I'm chilling with.
Tonto De Niro.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Shouts out one more time to Planet Asia.
Yes, sir.
Good looking out, bro.
Sorry, yes, sir.
And as always, we are
On to the next.
Yeah. We gonna get with y'all. Bam.
Go like, share, follow, hit the subs, subscribe.
Hey.